in questa sorpresa incredibile alla Gamescom siamo riusciti a incontrare Richard con consorte, è stato un colpo...
Gli unici nel mondo.
Gli unici nel mondo, gli unici in Europa, siamo riusciti a incontrarli, è stata una roba incredibile, è saltata fuori all'improvviso. Adesso faremo un po' di domande sul primo Super Seducer e sul secondo Super Seducer naturalmente, che è attualmente in via di sviluppo.
E sul corso privato che la Ruina ha promesso che mi farà.
Sul corso privato, sì, anche sul corso privato. Ok, so let's start with the serious questions. So let's start with Super Seducer 2.
Okay.
So how I think it was a very fast development cycle, because you released the first one at the start of the year or something.
Yeah, the first one came out on March 6th.
Okay.
And how long it took to be
first
produced?
Yes, to do the first one.
Oh, the first one took more than a year because we had we filmed the first episode, which was the last one. It was the first day.
Okay.
And we filmed it, and then we got feedback, and they said you should make lots of changes and stuff. So then we filmed the other levels very slowly, and then finally after that we started coding it. And when we coded it originally, it had lives, it had a time limit. It had all of these features, and people didn't like them, so we took them out. So it was a lot of time to just change the concept.
So to tune the gameplay.
Yeah.
So who were the people who gave you feedback? Was friends or?
No, we had a games company in America that we originally worked with, but then we cancelled the contract with them. But they were doing testing, and then also some friends, some customers of my company, just lots of different people.
Who had the first idea of making a video game out of your skills?
Actually, it was an American guy approached me and asked us to do it.
And neither him had any contract with you at the end?
No.
Okay,
no.
So he gave you the idea.
So
just
we say hi to the guy that lost a lot of money.
In the end, I brought him back, and he got some percent to help with the marketing, so he's happy.
Okay. So he's working for you right now.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
But on the second game, no.
Allora, aspetta. Why did you did you need so less time to do the second one?
For Super Seducer 2, we were very intelligent. From the beginning, we made a really nice plan with the pre-production, with the scripting, with the filming, with the coders. The coders are really, really great. They said they only need 2 months. To film it, we needed 6 weeks. To do the editing and mastering, all these other processes.
Coded in Bielorussia or
no, it's
outside some service around?
It's a company in Costa Rica. They're really, really good, yeah.
They're great.
And for the filming, she made all the production, or is something that...
Katia was always there
Okay.
for every single filming day, and she was responsible for managing the script, telling the actors what to do, and communicating between the staff who only spoke Russian and the actors who speak English.
So you had already experience about this kind of job, and you made it on.
It was my first time.
Super cool.
But
you did a really great job.
Everyone said I did quite well. So.
Yeah. It was difficult?
It was very difficult to tune in because it's a very difficult job. You have to be present on the set all day.
All the time, yeah.
And you can't have any rest at all. And you need to be very diplomatic to manage the actors, to manage the crew, to keep everyone happy, to help everyone.
How long it took of mere shooting?
I think we did about 25 days.
25, 3 weeks, more or less.
Yeah. But over like 5 weeks. So but it was very hard. Every day, like 14 hours on average. So it was hard.
Where did you shoot? Everything on Bielorussia? Or
yeah, we shot everything in Belarus. Yeah.
Everything, okay.
But in the game, we try to trick the players, and they don't know where it's shot. But I tell you guys the truth. But in America, no one knows.
And I asked before, his father, you told me that he's an actor.
Okay.
Okay, we can't say that he has the same skill. That's
as an actor.
He's a good actor. Yeah.
No, you.
Oh, me?
You, not your father. We can't speak about your father.
Your father is a great actor. But you're not, let's say, that the best of the actors, but
my
you
dad
did
is
a really
older.
great job.
My dad is older than me. You need to give me 30 years.
Have you actually have you ever acted before?
No,
because it's
only
hard.
YouTube
we
videos.
do stupid stuff every day, and it's very hard to actually improvise and do stuff like that.
We had no script, so that was everything was improvised, and then you need to
no script just
for the first one.
For the first one and the second one, we just have the line. So the line is like something like, "Why don't you come and have sex with me now?" And she's like, what the fuck are you saying? And there's no script.
Okay,
there.
for the conversation that follows.
And I say, why not? Let's do it. And whatever I come up with
It's good.
is the improvisation in that moment, and her as well in most cases.
Wow.
Super cool, super cool.
It's very difficult. Yes, and who wrote the script for the first one and the second one? Is all
The first one was 100% me,
Yourself.
but some people added some other ideas.
Okay.
The second one is maybe 70% me, and we got some experts in Asian dating, Tinder, strip club. So we
Some
got some
experts.
experts,
So
like
experts.
some consultants.
okay.
Yeah.
And all the actors that you used in the second one are actors that knows the game, or
No.
no
They are-
one.
Most of the
They-
actors we got, well, they're not gamers. They didn't
Okay.
understand. They're like, interactive game, what is it? They didn't really understand. They just came and did the job. In the first game we had, Kate was in 2 levels.
Yep.
Yeah,
An
well-
American girl was in 3 levels. She was wearing a
we
wig
know
in
that
one.
because we played every single scene,
Single scene.
more and more.
And we
more
went
for
back
our
to make
audience.
different, to take different
Yeah.
So in
We-
this game, everyone is professional
Okay.
in acting, apart from maybe 10%.
But actually, there are many embarrassing lines to tell. Actually, the most
Extremely
are
embarrassing.
in your
Yeah.
script. But did you actually experience some refusing? No, I'm not gonna say this shit or stuff because it's
from
too
the
embarrassing.
girls?
From the actors.
Oh, not really. Like
No?
in the second game, we have a joke about breastfeeding.
Yeah.
And our producer had a baby that she was breastfeeding, and she said, "I don't want this joke in the game."
But the problem was on theme, not actually
Yeah.
online.
We cut something for someone didn't like something as well. We
Okay.
cut that was a bit aggressive, so we cut something as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
But, how many people did you interview? It was the casting was actually hard, or
Yeah, maybe 70.
Yeah.
70.
total.
70 people.
Yeah, 70. We had so many women, and then we'd choose the ones that look good for us, and then we did some Skype interviews and some real life interviews with maybe 70.
And how many of them are in the game? How many people are in
I
the
don't know, like 20.
game? Oh wow.
More. There's more in this game, and we also have loads of extras.
Okay.
There's a much bigger crew. It's probably like 100 plus people that touched this project. And the first game, it was, I don't know, 25 or something.
But other than you, no one is from the first game.
Popular people from the first game come back to make a
Okay.
little
cameo.
guest appearance.
Mahmoud.
Yeah. Mahmoud's in the game. He has his own
Really?
level.
As a real person?
Yeah, yeah.
Because everything is
I
wondering.
can show you.
what's
I'll give
the
you a
play-
sneak preview.
Oh, that's incredible. Okay, because Mahmoud in Italy was a very.
Mahmoud is popular everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, okay, really?
We put the
It's
trailer
insane.
for the game on YouTube and 3 comments. Where's Mahmoud?
Yeah,
Is there
it was
Mahmoud
the same
DLC?
for us. Yeah, it was the same
Ma
for us.
cos'è? Un leak meraviglioso.
Ok. Io volevo chiedergli, for the translation, because the Italian translation was, I think, like half of
It was
the
very
funny.
good, yeah?
No, it was incredible because we laughed a lot for the Italian translation. We tried to interview the girl,
Who actually translated
Angela,
the game?
yeah.
Angela, and she.
She was
Not so
listening at the
happy.
beginning, but she understood what was the turn that we
Yeah.
want to give to the interview, so she said, "Fuck off."
Okay, just fuck off, yeah. So, something's changed, or Angela is still there? Because a lot of our fans.
Angela now translates all the languages. And she wrote all of the script.
But I'm pretty sure that she will be able to translate in any kind of language like she did
Just
in
make it
Italian.
up.
It's just scrambling words randomly.
Yeah.
No, in the first game we only had cheap translations for the first game, cheap or free. And in the second game we got some, the people that did a good job, like German, Russian, Chinese, they're doing the second
Okay.
game.
The one
And
that you-
Angela is not there.
Italian, we have very expensive agencies, like 7,000 euros, something like that. So
Hey,
it's a
So
lot.
we can propose our stuff for the translation.
Yes, like translators.
Anyone watching this that wants to translate the third game, you can write to me and do it cheaper. It would be good because it's so expensive. It's like, hey, how are you? 40 cents. Come on.
What are you going to do with this second title? Are you going to release DLC or something like that? Like, no, it's just the
Complete game?
and you start to work on the third one like tomorrow.
days.
We have DLC planned from day one. We have a making of documentary.
Okay.
We have my second book that's unreleased.
But you have to pay for them, or is
Yeah,
it
of course, you need
Okay.
to pay.
Of course, I like that. Of course.
So you don't program to release them for free, for example, for the early adopters, for example. Like if I book the game, you give them it for
I don't know
free,
how to
and
do
then
that
after
on
the day
Steam.
one-
If someone tells me how to do it, I'm in Steam. Like where to publish, what do I do?
But because
like
you
this?
do everything, also they
Yeah.
publish on Steam.
Yeah.
So, which kind of new features can we expect in the second one?
The biggest features of the second game.
Yeah.
Number one, 2 levels from a woman's point of view, so you choose the actions for the woman.
But in the same scene, or there are
Different scenes,
different
scenarios?
scenes with
particularly for the woman.
for the woman?
I have
okay.
a question, but from the male point of view, it's try to conquer, to pick up and stuff like that, and reach an objective. For a girl, that it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Like you just go into a bar and you drink something, and something is gonna happen.
So
what kind of a perspective did you get?
Yeah.
Like
Well-
somebody like pushing somebody away that is bothering you or stuff like that?
Yeah, we had some of that. Yeah.
Okay.
But women
Dealing
have
with the
different
wrong guys.
objectives as well. It might sound surprising, but
Yeah.
No,
sometimes
I don't want to be too.
women have different objectives. So therefore, we have 2 scenarios. One of them is a woman looking for a serious relationship.
Serious
Okay.
So
relationship.
she's trying to find a good guy who is
Okay.
going to be good for a relationship. And the second one is a girl looking for a less serious relationship.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
But the first one, to find somebody for a long-term relationship, it's quite hard. I mean, you need to
Yeah.
know the other one. So
That's the point. Is
profoundly-
finding out,
Yeah.
asking
So
the
in
right
many
questions. No,
No, because
we,
can you resolve the father of your kids in one drink at night?
Of course, no.
There's things that women do when they're looking for someone serious, and there's things women do when they're not. So
you're gonna dig in the
Yeah.
important
the
things.
psychology,
Yeah. How
You
to
could just
quickly find
think
out.
about the fact that he could be possibly
Yeah.
the one.
So
Or
it
at
should
least
be
how to
interesting
quickly
for men.
How to quickly find out that he's not. For example,
Okay,
you
what is
approach,
not, okay.
and I'm like, you're not, so just go.
Okay. And you wrote this part? So
Yeah, with some help, but yeah.
Okay.
We talk to women. We've got lots
A
of
lot of
women
women,
around.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that. That's one new feature.
Okay.
Two scenarios.
Yeah,
Right.
2 for the women, but it's going to be very interesting for the men because they understand the women's psychology.
Absolutely.
Yes,
for
it's,
me, I
on
think
the
it's
contrary,
great for
okay.
men. The second thing that's very big is we've got one level that is totally branching. You can stay here or you can
can
go
move
there,
in
and
another-
it carries on
Okay.
with many different locations, like 1, 2, 3,
3, 4.
like 5 locations in one level.
Fine, yeah.
And you can move freely? How does it work?
It's open world. No, it's not.
But you actually just there is a
just move.
transition. There is a transition.
Yeah, it's like I'll tell you exactly what happens. I'll give you a spoiler.
Okay.
So you're talking to one girl and you have the option to stay with her or to go to the other girl.
When you see her,
Okay.
you
And
see
if
the
you
other
go
one.
to
you-
her, you can't, you know,
can't go back.
that's finished.
Okay, that's
And if you
cool.
go stay with this one, you don't see that one.
Okay.
So it's real branching because when you play games like these choose your own adventure games, they anyway end up in the same place.
Yeah, that's the wrong.
So-
Okay.
Sorry, thing.
We wanted to make it
different
real-
endings,
yeah.
different endings.
Lots of different endings as
Yeah.
well in the levels.
But I mean, there will be a right way and a
Or a
wrong
wrong
way.
way.
Like if I choose to pick up the second one, it will be in any case wrong.
One is better.
Or
One is better.
what means one is better?
One of them is better.
Okay.
One of them is better.
And-
okay. But I can really understand it from the beginning if I check.
No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And any other thing new? Any other new feature? It's enough.
There's a lot of.
We've got a woman giving feedback as well, not just me. You know, in the feedback
Oh,
scenes with the
with
girls
the
on the
two,
bed.
yeah, with 2 monuments.
Only
now,
for the two.
now we have a
scenarios.
woman that speaks on
But
this.
only for the two girl
the-
scenarios.
No, for all of them.
Ah, for all of them.
For all of
That's
them,
cool.
yeah.
That's cool.
Feedback from a woman. The feedback scenes are very, very different, and we took them much more seriously.
Yeah. Have you been attacked for
Yeah.
misogyny or stuff like that?
Because
Not
it's a
today.
But in
and
the-
not
every
with the
other day.
next. Not with the next.
I have bulletproof vests.
And what
Yeah.
about you? You've been involved from the very beginning. You were supporting him from
yeah.
the very beginning with the project. It doesn't bother you in any way. I don't know. That's nothing to be bothered of. But
No, I mean, we were engaged when we decided to make Super Seducer
Okay,
1.
okay.
So it was a joint decision, and it was okay with me as a concept, and there's no kissing or anything inappropriate in the
Okay.
game, as you know. The
Yeah.
only kissing that takes place is our kissing.
you.
Okay.
So it was okay.
And did you give him some advice? You don't have to do this thing or something like that?
No,
Okay.
we decided to do it,
Okay.
and then from there on, I just tried to support him. And
She was
help.
always there, and there was one moment, for example, when I'm touching the girl like in sexy
Yeah.
way, and she was like, "Go on, do it more, do it more."
More sexy, more sexy.
I had to
So-
show, yeah. But
So
you can
do
feel
it
that
this
in
way.
the documentary. You can watch documentary
Okay.
and there's real footage from behind the scenes, and you can see how
Yeah,
it
of
all
this
happened.
moment.
So she's the real super seducer that
And you
knows how to deal with women
Yes.
and stuff.
Secret
knows.
seduction.
Is there a release date? Is it right?
Yeah, September 12th.
September 12, okay. And only on PC? Are you still trying to have the game on PS4, Xbox?
No, we launched just PC Mac, and we will see later if we get the same scandal. This game is shit. We
Yeah.
hate him. We hope he dies. Then obviously we don't talk to the consoles.
Or
But-
otherwise?
But so far the press has been quite positive.
Okay.
So if it stays positive, maybe we first try Microsoft, then
Because,
try to slowly.
Yeah, because
And then after this, what are you going to do?
First we're having
Stop
a break. We also thought about doing an interactive horror movie or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
because
are you a gamer?
yeah,
Are you- okay.
yeah, I love games.
So it's like Until Dawn is your kind
yeah,
of game?
live action until dawn.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
what about let us know what kind of games you play or you like.
All
or
of
something
them.
like that.
I recently said I like the From Software stuff, Dark Souls and
We read a
Bloodborne.
lot
There is
about that.
Sekiro here. You can try Sekiro, the new
No
From
way.
Software.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
play
Activision.
it. You can play it in the
No,
show floor.
Yeah.
I just played Monster Hunter World. I played
Okay.
this Shadow of War. I'm on PlayStation. So,
Okay.
I'm playing all of the good single-player games, some first-person shooters.
Something multiplayer? Are you playing
Does it
some?
play too much or?
No.
How much do I play?
He plays a couple hours a day, I think.
Every day?
Yeah.
Every single... Well,
But
I think you play too much.
Right. You play too?
Yes.
What kind of games do you like?
I finished Bloodborne, was my first
You-
game.
you played Bloodborne?
100%. I finished all the game, got all the trophies, like getting all the
Yeah, the
weapons and
platinum
stuff,
one, you take
all
it.
the dungeons
Okay.
and the DLC as well.
And-
Everything.
and
Killed
did you-
Orphan, of course, like everyone.
Hey,
Did you try Dark Souls? Because
Dark
Yeah,
Souls 3,
yeah, I
we got.
started. Yeah.
Yeah, probably I don't want to say. Probably our users, our audience will be super sad because she's the perfect girl. She's beautiful. She's a
She
gamer.
plays.
But I'm sorry, they
She's
actually-
engaged.
No,
She likes
married.
Rocket League.
Married,
what else?
yeah.
Married
Yeah, we're
now.
married.
Nowadays. So sorry. I just want to ask if we can have a copy, a pre-release copy to.
yeah, of course,
Yeah,
because we want really to.
We want
Yeah,
to be the
for sure.
first one in the world, probably.
No, the world, I think it's too much.
We
but
can
for
as
sure in
soon
Italy.
the second we send it out, we can give you
Okay.
the copy. Yeah, I think it's end of the month,
Oh, that's
end
perfect.
of August,
Okay.
27,
It will be
28,
complete.
29.
That's perfect.
That's
when we
perfect.
return
We will be
from
glad.
Germany.
But maybe not in Italian then.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we
A
need the
little bit
Italian
longer.
translation.
Okay.
Can you just call Angela for a fast translation so we can play with that one?
Just Google. But it was better or worse than Google Translate?
No,
a mix.
it was better because it's difficult to say because it's not like Google, but
That
it's
is
something that
completely
she.
nonsense.
Yes, it's.
But
Come lo spieghiamo?
it was really weird because it was
Yeah.
not Italian at all.
Yeah, it was strange.
But was this a reason why the videos were popular as well?
Yeah, I think
So
so.
maybe we
It-
need
it-
to.
It was
to
very
do it
funny.
again.
It was very funny
Yeah, it
because
was funny.
some replies were very funny.
But it's like a joke. You can make it once, at the second time
It's
nobody's
not
gonna
funny,
laugh.
yeah.
at it.
No,
Ok.
no, gli devi chiedere la cosa di perché certe volte non si capisce la risposta rispetto a quello che
So
fa.
we
Yes,
have
we
a
have
big, huge complaint about the
the
game.
game. Yeah, yeah.
So,
And we don't know if it's a
Huge.
problem with the Italian translation
or it's all your fault.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes you have 4 options, okay, and you say, smile to the girl and tell her she has a beautiful body.
Yeah.
That it's a beautiful thing, like in the term that it's written.
And
Then
then
you choose that one
then
and you
choose-
start
then you said,
making.
"What
Hey,
a
oh,
big boobs!
you
I would like
I
to.
want to fuck
Oh,
you.
wow, and that's unfair for the game because
Yes.
I choose something sweet and you turn it in complete
Yeah, you need some kind of icon
coherence,
to make that.
coherence between the
yeah,
line
in the
That's
first
true,
game.
that's true.
No, I agree. We got this feedback, and this is
Yes.
one of the things we fixed. We fixed that in all of the game. We have 600 choices, and
Okay.
you would not have this problem apart from one time where we do it on purpose.
Okay.
We give the player a kind of blind choice, and
Okay.
only if they're like a super genius to understand what we're talking about, they would understand which one is correct.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right.
we meet my case.
But
then.
the
No
rest of it,
problem
I
with
don't
me.
think you will find this problem. We fixed
Okay.
it. No, everyone said that. Don't worry.
Okay.
With the first game, we watched Twitch, we watched YouTube, and we were right. This.
Yeah, you
So,
learn.
yeah.
You learn.
Yeah. It's our first game. Of course, we learn.
Yes.
That's perfect.
And actually, it was a huge success.
Yes.
So maybe I'm developing a game as well. I hope to do the same.
Ah, cool.
Are you satisfied with the results of the game?
Yeah, first game sales were good. Yeah.
Okay.
And we want second to be bigger.
You're now actually rich because of the game, or not enough? Okay, 3 steps and you will be. No, don't worry.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. It was a beautiful.
Yes, we are done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Tagliare.
Bye bye.